The conclusion that I got from this video is about the teacher is very the teacher is very hard to help her students, so help her students for their future. And her husband, I guess, doesn't appreciate the student because he feel his wife his wife doesn't get appreciated by their student, and he said only the piece of paper it makes her is special, but after a while, maybe for a week, if I can see from the translation from the video that I can take, all the students come to the teacher, and they said they see the whole house in front of her house, and everyone trying to help the students and pay what have she done today. And they do the teamwork to make a funds to the teachers and try to help her out to take her house back.
Okay.
And actually, they paid for many with a big price. One of them is 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and other only with 1,000, and they reached like $230,000, and that's too much for her. And it means not only the paper, maybe in the future we can appreciate the teacher with something good, with something better, if we already success and we don't forget and everything what he or she done to us. Yeah, only that I can say.
Okay. So what is the moral value that you can get from the video?
That even teacher have a bad teaching, try to try to appreciate what she or he the teacher takes to us, and if you is still uncomfortable, try to give a plan to the teacher how to how to get how to uh, how to get a good teaching like that. Or if someone teaching, we have to learn it, and we have to learn it. We have to focus what they said like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Willie.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I want to tell you the story of Mrs. Parker. Mrs. Parker is a teacher and also an aged woman. She is very old. She has been teaching for the past 25 years in elementary school. She has been helping the children who doesn't have enough money to buy school equipment like pens, pencil, and textbook and some other stuff. But his own economy is very bad. She doesn't have a lot of money, but she keeps on helping the children, and uh, she can't even afford to buy food, and her house is going to be taken by the bank because she couldn't pay her rent. Yeah. And then one day there is someone knocking at her door. She thought it was the bank that want to take her house, but it turns out that it was one of her students that comes to pay her a visit from 25 years ago. The student is now very successful and wants to thank Miss Parker for all the good deeds she has done to all the kids 25 years ago. And then from there on, we get the point. We get the lesson that if you do the good deeds will find a way to go back to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Apa namanya Zak? I'm going to tell you about a story about a teacher named Miss Park with named Mr. Park who's helped all of his her student with all of his and get changed by his student when his student came grow. The lesson, the moral of the story is help people with all of your hurt. Inshallah, you can get the change later. That's for me.
The movie tells the story of a teacher who never gives up on teaching her students despite the pressure on her husband and finances, but she still teach her student and in the end she gets a reward for her hard work so far. The lesson that can be taken is to respect our teachers because they teach us with full sincerity.
That's all? That's all? So what is the moral value?
Itu lang yun.
Moral value. What the moral value that can you get from the movie?
That can be taken is to respect our teachers because they teach us with full
Of
sincerity.
charity. Okay. Thank you for that.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. This movie tells the story of a teacher
Oh my
who
god.
never gave
Oh my
up
God.
on teaching her student despite the pressure on her husband and Vincent. But she still teach her student, and in the end, she get a reward for her work so far. The lesson that can be take is to respect our teacher because they teach us with full sincerity. Thank you so much.